Shame is a soul-eating emotion. Carl Jung. Welcome back to Relaunch and Restart with me, Jeffrey Musa. Tonight, we're talking about something heavy and holy. Forgiving yourself after trauma. Because here's the truth. Most survivors carry shame that doesn't belong to them. I was molested as a child, and for years I thought it was my fault. I believed I was dirty. I believed I was complicit. But shame is a lie trauma tells us. And tonight, we're going to name it, confront it, and begin to release it. Thank you for being here. Your time is sacred and I honor it. If you've subscribed, thank you. If you're new, welcome to this healing movement. Drop a comment. What's one thing you've blamed yourself for that wasn't your fault? Stay tuned because in the next segment, we'll talk about how shame attaches itself to trauma and how to begin separating your identity from your pain. Shame is sticky. It clings to the places where we were silenced, especially when we were blamed, we weren't believed, we were told to keep quiet. I was told I must have seduced my abuser. I was asked, why did it only happen to you? That kind of response doesn't just hurt, it rewires your sense of self. But here's the truth. You are a child. You are vulnerable. You are never to blame. Shame belongs to the abuser, not the survivor. Thank you for staying with me. Your presence here is powerful. If you've liked, commented, or subscribed, thank you. Drop a comment. What lie did shame teach you? And what truth are you choosing now? Stay tuned because next we'll talk about how to begin forgiving yourself and how to reclaim your innocence and worth. Forgiveness isn't a moment, it's a practice. And self-forgiveness begins with naming the shame, speaking your truth, choosing compassion over punishment. I used to punish myself for what happened. I sabotaged joy. I stayed in toxic spaces. But healing means saying, I didn't deserve that. I am worthy of peace. I forgive myself for believing the lie. You are not your trauma. You are your healing. Thank you for walking through this with me. Your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, they help this message reach the people who need it most. Drop a comment. What's one thing you're ready to forgive yourself for today? and stay tuned because in the final segment, we'll talk about how to release shame and how to begin living from a place of freedom. Shame is heavy, but it's not permanent. You can release it by speaking your story, surrounding yourself with safe people, creating rituals of self-love. I release shame every time I speak, every time I create, every time I choose softness. You deserve a life that feels like yours, and you don't have to carry shame to prove you survived. You are allowed to be free. Thank you for being part of this journey. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, they're not just numbers. They're proof that healing is happening. Soon, you'll be able to write to me and share your healing story. I want to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment. What does freedom feel like to you? And stay tuned because in the next episode, we'll talk about how to rebuild your relationship with your body after trauma and how to feel safe in your skin again. Until then, stay soft, stay brave, stay becoming.